Not every place on Earth welcomes humans. Some landscapes look like they were painted by heaven itself. Glowing lakes, endless white glaciers, forests wrapped in mist. But beneath that beauty lie deadly traps, waiting for a single mistake. In this video, you'll explore 20 of the most dangerous places in nature you won't believe exist. Places where one step can mean instant death, where fire, ice, venom, and even silence become your greatest enemies. And if you stay until the end, you'll discover the most dangerous place of them all, a mysterious location that has unsettled explorers for centuries. Let's begin. Number 20, Grand Prismatic Spring, USA. Our journey starts in Yellowstone National Park, at the largest hot spring in the United States. The Grand Prismatic Spring is a dazzling spectacle of rainbow colors created by heat-loving bacteria living in its waters. It looks like a giant shimmering artist's palette. But this beauty is a deadly trap. The water is a scalding 70 degrees Celsius or 160 degrees Fahrenheit. Hot enough to cause fatal burns in an instant. The vibrant ground around the edges is actually a fragile crust hiding boiling water. Since the 1890s, more than 20 people have died in Yellowstone's thermal pools, many by accidentally falling through the delicate ground they mistook for solid earth. Number 19, the Great Blue Hole, Belize. From the air, it's a perfect, deep blue circle in a turquoise ocean, a truly breathtaking sight. This giant underwater sinkhole is over 300 meters across and plunges 124 meters straight down. For scuba divers, it's a legendary destination, offering a glimpse into a prehistoric cavernous world. But the deeper you go, the deadlier it gets. Strong, unpredictable currents can disorient and trap even experienced divers. And further down, a toxic layer of hydrogen sulfide waits, a death zone where the oxygen is scarce and becoming lost can be fatal. Number 18, Rongbuk Glacier, Tibet. At the foot of the world's highest peak lies the Rongbuk Glacier, a massive river of ice that serves as a gateway for climbers trying to scale Mount Everest. With prayer flags fluttering against a backdrop of fractured, jagged ice, it's a scene of serene, almost spiritual beauty. But don't be fooled. This glacier is a minefield, riddled with deep, hidden crevasses that can swallow a person whole. The constant threat of sudden avalanches and the crushing effects of high altitude make every single step a life or death gamble. Number 17, Shark Alley, South Africa. Just off the coast of Gansbaai lies a narrow channel of water with a name that leaves nothing to the imagination, Shark Alley. This area is world famous for its massive population of great white sharks, drawn in by a huge colony of seals. It's a global hotspot for cage diving, where thrill seekers can come face to face with these apex predators. But even with steel bars for protection, things can go horribly wrong. Sharks in a feeding frenzy are wildly unpredictable, and there have been incidents of great whites breaching or slamming into cages, turning a thrilling encounter into a terrifying, life-threatening one. Number 16, McMurdo Dry Valleys, Antarctica. Think of Antarctica, and you picture a world of endless ice. But the McMurdo Dry Valleys are a shocking exception. These are polar deserts, a row of snow-free valleys, considered one of the most extreme environments on the planet. The average temperature hovers around a bone-chilling minus 20 degrees Celsius. To make things worse, ferocious katabatic winds scream down the mountains at speeds over 320 kilometers per hour, creating a wind chill that can freeze exposed skin in seconds. It's a landscape so alien and hostile that scientists often compare it to the surface of Mars. Get stranded here, and rescue isn't an option. Number 15, Oymyakon, Russia. Welcome to the Pole of Cold, the coldest permanently inhabited place on Earth. The Siberian village of Oymyakon holds the record for the lowest temperature ever recorded in an inhabited area, minus 67.7 degrees Celsius. Here, the cold isn't just weather, it's a constant physical threat. Frostbite can strike in minutes, eyelashes freeze solid, batteries die instantly, and cars have to be kept running 24/7, or their fuel will turn to gel. This is a place where simply surviving is a full-time job. Number 14, Boiling Lake, Dominica. Hidden deep in the rainforest of Dominica is a sight straight out of a nightmare. It's a flooded volcanic vent, about 200 feet wide, filled with bubbling grayish-blue water. This is Boiling Lake, and the name is no exaggeration. The water is heated by magma far below, keeping it at a steady 180 to 197 degrees Fahrenheit. The whole area is shrouded in a thick cloud of steam that reeks of sulfur. Getting too close is a huge risk, as the rim is unstable and the air itself can be thick with toxic volcanic gases. It's a real-life cauldron in the middle of paradise. Number 13, Death Valley, USA. This is officially the hottest place on Earth. Death Valley holds the record for the highest reliably recorded air temperature ever, a staggering 56.7 degrees Celsius, or 134 degrees Fahrenheit. But that's just the air. The ground on a summer day can get hot enough to cook on, posing a lethal risk to anyone who might fall. Dehydration and heat stroke are the biggest killers here, often claiming the lives of hikers who underestimate the valley's brutal, unforgiving power. Add in rattlesnakes and sudden flash floods, and you have a place that truly lives up to its name. Number 12, the Skeleton Coast, Namibia. For hundreds of kilometers, the scorching Namib Desert crashes into the frigid Atlantic Ocean. This is the Skeleton Coast. Named for the countless shipwrecks and whale bones that litter its shores. A dense, disorienting fog often blankets the coastline, luring ships to their doom on hidden shoals. For any sailor who survived a wreck and made it to shore, an even worse fate awaited. Being trapped between a shark-infested ocean and one of the most inhospitable deserts in the world, with no fresh water for hundreds of miles. Number 11, Valley of Death, Kamchatka, Russia. At the base of the Kikpinich volcano in Russia's Far East lies a place with a deadly, invisible secret. The Valley of Death earned its name from the high concentrations of toxic volcanic gases that pool in this low-lying area. Heavier than air gases like hydrogen sulfide settle in the valley, creating a suffocating trap. Animals that wander in are quickly overcome by the poisonous atmosphere, and the valley floor is littered with their remains. For any living creature, to breathe the air here is to die. We've just crossed the halfway point, and the dangers are only getting more intense. These places are a stark reminder of our planet's raw, untamable power. If you're finding this journey into the world's most extreme corners as fascinating as we do, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss what's coming next. Now, let's get back to it. Number 10, the Sundarbans, India, and Bangladesh. Welcome to the world's largest mangrove forest, a dense, labyrinthine world where water and land become one. It's a place of haunting beauty, but it's also home to the largest single population of Bengal tigers on Earth. And these aren't just any tigers. They have a legendary reputation as man-eaters. In the dense flooded terrain, tigers use the environment to their advantage, ambushing fishermen and villagers along the waterways. On top of that, the waters are patrolled by saltwater crocodiles and venomous snakes, making this a forest that feels like it's actively hunting you. Number 9, Mount Nyiragongo, Democratic Republic of Congo. This active volcano holds the world's largest and most active lava lake. But what makes Nyiragongo so terrifying is the speed of its lava. During an eruption, the lava here is unusually fluid, capable of flowing at speeds up to 60 miles per hour. There is no outrunning it. The 2021 eruption destroyed parts of the city of Goma and displaced hundreds of thousands of people, serving as a horrifying reminder of the volcano's ever-present power. Number 8. The Danakil Depression, Ethiopia. Often called the Gateway to Hell. The Danakil Depression is one of the hottest, lowest, and driest places on the planet. Temperatures regularly soar past 50 degrees Celsius, 122 degrees Fahrenheit. This is a volcanically active region where the Earth's crust is literally being torn apart. The landscape is a surreal hellscape of bubbling lava lakes, vast salt flats, and pools of bright yellow and green acid. The air itself is often thick with choking volcanic fumes, making it one of the most hostile environments imaginable. Number 7. Lake Natron, Tanzania. In northern Tanzania lies a lake so strange it can preserve animals in stone-like poses. Lake Natron is a highly alkaline soda lake with a pH level as high as 10.5, nearly as corrosive as ammonia. Animals that die in its waters don't decompose. Instead, the high concentration of sodium carbonate calcifies their bodies, preserving them in eerie statue-like forms that wash ashore. The water itself is dangerously hot and so caustic it can burn the skin and eyes of any creature not adapted to it. Number 6. Madidi National Park, Bolivia. Recognized as one of the most biodiverse places on Earth, Madidi National Park is a paradise of lush rainforests and unbelievable wildlife. But that biodiversity is a double-edged sword. The park is home to jaguars, pumas, and a mind-boggling 44 different species of snakes, many of them highly venomous. Contact with certain local plants can cause severe allergic reactions, and even a small cut can quickly lead to a dangerous tropical infection. This is a paradise where it feels like everything, from the plants to the animals, is a potential threat. Number 5. Lake Kivu, Rwanda/Congo. Stretching across the border of Rwanda and the Democratic Republic of Congo, Lake Kivu appears serene and beautiful. But hiding beneath its calm surface is a ticking time bomb. The lake's deep waters contain immense dissolved quantities of methane and carbon dioxide from nearby volcanic activity. Scientists fear an earthquake could trigger a lake overturn, releasing a colossal, invisible cloud of suffocating gas that would endanger the lives of the 2 million people living along its shores. Number 4. Mount Merapi, Indonesia. Its name literally means Mountain of Fire, and it's one of Indonesia's most active and dangerous volcanoes. Mount Merapi doesn't just erupt with lava. Its signature threat is the pyroclastic flow, a superheated, fast-moving avalanche of gas, ash, and rock that incinerates everything in its path. A major eruption in 2010 killed more than 350 people and forced hundreds of thousands to flee their homes. It remains under constant surveillance as a persistent threat to the densely populated areas around it. Number 3. Denali, Alaska, USA. As the highest peak in North America, Denali presents one of the world's greatest mountaineering challenges. It's not just its height of over 20,000 feet that makes it so deadly, but its extreme, unpredictable weather. Temperatures can plummet to minus 40 degrees, while hurricane-force winds can scream at over 100 miles per hour. The mountain is notorious for its technical difficulty, massive crevasses, and the constant threat of avalanches. Denali's beautiful icy slopes have earned it a reputation as one of the deadliest mountains in the world. Number 2. Ilha da Queimada Grande, Snake Island, Brazil. Located off the coast of Brazil, this island is so dangerous, the government forbids anyone from landing there. It's nicknamed Snake Island, and for good reason. It's home to thousands of golden lancehead vipers, one of the most venomous snakes on the planet. Trapped on the island for millennia, their venom evolved to be incredibly potent and fast-acting, capable of taking down prey before it can fly away. The venom can cause kidney failure, internal bleeding, and tissue necrosis. With a high concentration of these deadly vipers, this is a true forbidden fortress. Number 1, Mount Everest, Nepal/Tibet. The highest mountain on Earth is also its most infamous killer. While thousands have reached the summit, the mountain claims lives every single year. The biggest danger is the death zone, above 8,000 meters, where oxygen levels are too low to sustain human life for long. The 2023 spring season was one of the deadliest on record, with 18 fatalities. This has been attributed to overcrowding on the treacherous climbing routes and unpredictable weather worsened by climate change. Climbers face extreme cold, sudden storms, and the constant risk of avalanches and falls, making it a grim reminder that at the top of the world, you are at the very edge of life. We've traveled from boiling lakes to frozen summits, from venom-filled islands to mountains that scrape the edge of space. Some of these places burn, some freeze, some suffocate, some hunt, but they all share one truth. Nature does not exist for us. It does not negotiate. It does not forgive mistakes. And it does not care how prepared we think we are. Yet strangely, we are drawn to these places to stand at the edge of danger, to test our limits, to see what survives when comfort disappears. Maybe that's the real mystery, not why these places are deadly, but why we feel compelled to go there anyway. So tell me, which of these places would you dare to explore? And which one would you never risk stepping foot on? Because the world is far more extreme than we imagine. And in the next episode, we'll take you somewhere even more unbelievable.